We're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. Do you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
No, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
So here's Miami's starting group. Martin is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Beasley is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Beasley. And there's the pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And here's Lowry. Butler in the corner. Back to Martin. Passes it to Adebayo. Butler against Middleton. Butler, no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Middleton looking it over. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Beasley outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here is Martin. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Martin against Connaughton. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Now, here's Adebayo. Love kicks to Adebayo. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Antetokounmpo against Love. Antetokounmpo inside. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Here's Butler. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Martin against Connaughton. Here's Middleton. Martin trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Middleton.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The Heat trail by 8. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Bucks. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spot.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Still without a basket in the game. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Antetokounmpo passes to Beasley. Trying to get open is Lopez. Beasley kicks to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Lopez.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Robin Lopez played with 8 different teams through his first 13 seasons in the league. And in a word, a basketball nomad. Those 7-footers always in demand when they can impact both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw, good.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. 5 on the clock. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Someone like Robin Lopez. Clark, how hard is it to change teams that much?
I don't know, because I never experienced that in my short career, but I imagine it's got to be difficult. But if you're comfortable with yourself and you bring value to your teams, then I think it can be a fairly smooth adjustment.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Lowry against Beasley. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside, Martin. The pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here's Connaughton after the Heat pick up 2. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Outside, Martin. Passes to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Back to Adebayo. Goes up at the stripe. Makes it off the glass.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Giannis. Coming off 31 points last game. Here's Connaughton. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Middleton kicks to Beasley. Over Lowry. And the Bucks miss again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
You know, there's a tenacity to Butler's approach that's really hard for the defense to match most times.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. Jay Crowder's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. First free throw is good.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Both shots good from the stripe. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Allen outside. Crowder against Robinson. Crowder the pass to Portis. Beasley outside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Richardson outside. Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Hero against Allen. Outside Portis. Back to Allen. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Now here's Bryant. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Denied. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and another basket for Miami.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Crowder. The pass to Portis. Beasley outside. Outside Crowder. Lets the three fly. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Miami the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
And you know what? Even though it was a frustrating night shooting the ball, they found a way to get it done and pulled it out. And a win's a win, and that ultimately is all that matters.
Outside Hero. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Bobby Portis.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And Hero drops them both.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Portis on the follow.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Richardson. 12 points his last outing. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 6. Outside Crowder. Miami grabs the miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Free throw good, Portis.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Portis drains both of them. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, Hero, a 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Beasley against Richardson. Pass to Allen. There's 57 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Beasley for 3. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Richardson kicks to Hero. Back to Richardson. Crowder against Robinson. Right side Hero. 4 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Over Allen. With the clock winding down, and finish off by Bryant.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Hero, and he goes in for the dunk.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Beasley with it. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat out front, leading by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Miami leading by 4. On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Portis. Giannis against Love. And to Antetokounmpo. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And, you know, when this shot is available, Giannis takes it, and I like how simple he keeps things in doing so.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Butler finds Love. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Such a skilled guy to guard. Love a difficult matchup for anybody.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Clark, of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game can be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Count it.
And with Giannis, a little power goes a long way, getting him past the contact and to a shot.
Lowry passes to Martin. Here's Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here is Lowry. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Just 5 on the clock. Love kicks to Butler. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Now Martin. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Martin, the pass to Butler. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Lowry's got 6.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's Giannis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Now, here's Lowry. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And Milwaukee has possession. Bucks trail by 3. Now, Connaughton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Pass to Middleton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Heat leading by 3. Butler finds Martin. Stolen. Here's Giannis. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Goes up to the stripe. Jump shot is good. Butler's got 8.
I know Butler would rather drive in most cases or maybe shoot the 3, but here he's determined to score in the mid-range.
Pass to Middleton. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Crowder, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's tied up with that one.
Middleton's so highly productive and consistent. A steady contributor night in and night out.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Adebayo. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Up against Connaughton. And the pass to Beauchamp. Trying to get open is Crowder. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Martin against Middleton. Rob. Great D that time from Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Here's Butler. Oh, wide open look from Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He has 5.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Connaughton. He's got 5. Passes it to Beauchamp. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Miami with the ball. 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So both teams changing it up here. Jovic passes to Hero. Richardson outside. 3-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Beasley. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Hero against Allen. Here's Richardson. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Richardson. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Back to Allen. Shoots over Hero. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Hero. Richardson outside. Pass to Jovic. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal. And with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Outside, Robinson. They get a hand on it, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And Bryant kicks to Robinson. Richardson gets a wide-open look.
Boy, his touch has completely gone AWOL here in the second quarter.
No good, unable to end this run. And here is Allen. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the three-pointer, GA, has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing about Beasley, he can get you buckets in a hurry.
Well, you know, last year, Greg, he broke Minnesota's record for most threes in a game. When he's hot, he can light it up.
And both free throws good for Beasley.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
And the Heat call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside, Hero. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 9.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Richardson against Beasley. Down low. The rebound by Bryant. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Pass to Bryant. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Doesn't go that time. Allen for 3. Portis, great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hero kicks to Richardson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero against Allen. 4 on the clock. Comes Baz Robinson. There's Hero with the 3. And they get it back. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Jovic. The three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the inside. Here's Giannis. That shot, no good. Nice D from Bryant. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Richardson. The offensive rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Beasley hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 20 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working around every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys on the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Heat trail by 6. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. Robin Lopez out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Beasley in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Butler dishes to Love. No good. Good D by Giannis.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Bucks. The pass to Love. Outside Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Antetokounmpo against Love. Now here's Connaughton. Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Lowry with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. No good from Connaughton. The Heat trail by 8. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Beasley. 13 points in the game. To the paint, here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Martin wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Middleton on the wing. Beasley against Lowry. Shot from 12. Here's Giannis. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside, Martin. Middleton against Butler. Love kicks to Butler. Back to Love. Over Giannis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bucks leading by 5. Passes it to Lopez. He kicks to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Giannis passes to Middleton. Launches it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. In the corner, it's Martin. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Martin's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now Beasley, 13 points in the game. Lopez outside. Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Now here's Butler. He's got 10. Here's Love. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And Adebayo drops them both. The Bucks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside, Antetokounmpo on its way from Beasley for 2. Uses the glass to drop it in. 15 points in the game.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Martin, the pass to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler for the tie. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Giannis, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And again, Miami with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Giannis. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now here's Middleton following the miss by Kevin Love. Not going to go that time.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And it's Martin missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nailed from three-point land.
How about the court vision of Middleton? They're so good at finding the open man.
The Heat have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Adebayo high post. The 10-footer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Beasley outside. Giannis against Love. Giannis kicks to Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
First one falls for him. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Butler. 13 points in the game. Hero from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis outside. Portis, the pass to Crowder. Portis trying to free himself. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero on the wing, defended by Allen. Goes up the baseline. Hero, no good. The Bucks shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Ball stolen. He's all alone. Hero with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
And when you're drafted by the Heat like Hero was, you better play some defense.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
The Heat making a switch here. And Milwaukee has possession. Allen, right side. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Allen. A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Allen's got 5 points so far. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Richardson. Now Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero fires from way outside. Jokic. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's Crowder. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 11. Outside Bryant. Hero finds Richardson. Misses from close range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Portis trying to free himself. Allen's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Lowry. Here's the pass to Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Beasley, the pass to Crowder. Kicks to Giannis. Beasley outside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. It's tipped.
Richardson showing you his defensive anticipation there with the block shot.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Hero, the shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. And it's 13 points for Tyler Hero. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I like whenever Beasley attacks the defense inside like that because it forces them to react.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Middleton subbed in for Grayson Allen. Martin's checked in for Miami. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
From deep, Richardson. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
The Bucks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Lowry against Beasley. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Portis. And the dunk by Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
1:25 left to play here in the third. There's the feed to Bryant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Drops, so they now lead by 1. Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Beasley kicks to Middleton. Portis in the post, covered by Martin. Nice shot by Portis. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here is Lowry. 11 points in the game. Passes to Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Beasley, the pass to Portis, and he converts the layup. Portis has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Pass to Bryant for the three. No good on the shot.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Well, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making them have to defend.
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Martin in at the 2. Here's Hero after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Outside Martin. Love outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 6. Lopez inside, defended by Butler. Lopez, no luck. The Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. To the middle. And stolen by Portis. Connaughton against Hero. And that one's good from Connaughton. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
9 feet out. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Lopez. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Martin with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And they double up Butler. Puts it up from 12. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Adebayo.
Well, that's a good job by Butler surveying the floor. He spots an opening and sets the shooter up for success there.
Now here's Connaughton. The rebound by Kevin Love. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Middleton. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler in the corner. Tries from 10. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bucks leading by 4. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Portis can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Here's Martin. Jimmy Butler making his last shot to tie it up. And it's Martin missing. The Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Crowder finds Portis. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Left side, Butler. To the inside, Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 8th assist in the game.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Connaughton. Lopez outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Crowder. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Martin for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Portis. Back to Middleton. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Shots good by Hero.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. And it's Malik Beasley in for Jay Crowder. Both free throws good from Connaughton. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee in the lead. Beasley outside. Giannis outside. The tray. And the rebound goes to Martin. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beasley against Hero. And Love has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Martin. Outside Butler. Adebayo against Portis. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice shot by Portis.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Great D that time from Portis. And the Bucks with possession here. 6-point game. Hero with it. Beasley covering. Giannis against Adebayo. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in. The Bucks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Beasley against Lowry. Down low. Here's Giannis. Rebound, Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry looking around. Butler on the way. Covered by Giannis. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. It's good. 13 points for Kyle Lowry.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The Heat trail by 6. And the Heat call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That's good from Connaughton. Both free throws good from Connaughton.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Now here is Martin. Butler kicks to Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Lopez outside. He dishes it to Middleton. Over Butler. Shot's good by Middleton.
Man, the form that Middleton shoots those jumpers with, absolutely picture perfect.
Lowry passes to Butler. Now Martin. Back to Butler. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Lopez, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now here is Martin. Lowry kicks to Love. Outside Butler. Over Lopez. And it's Butler missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Beasley against Lowry. Here's Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
He doesn't get the second one. The Heat trail by 10. Martin inside. And finished off by Martin.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And here's Beasley. Inside, here's Middleton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. Now the pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. He hits both from the stripe. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Love against Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, I like seeing Butler show off his mad hops. This guy's got big-time bounce and knows how to slam it down with authority.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
It's Beasley on the wing. Now recovering. Fires from 18. Middleton can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 4. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Beasley. Loads it up for Adebayo. Lopez with the steal. Martin against. Beasley, and an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Adebayo. Misses off the left iron. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
On offense, here are the Heat. They trail by 6. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, they're having a problem dealing with Kevin Love.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You got to love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's going to happen. How is this thing going to play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.